Just like we wake up to the rising sun, the collective consciousness of humanity is awakening to the dawn of its new era. We're rebirthing ancient wisdom that recognises and respects the interdependence of all life on our Mother Earth. This philosophy also understands that we're interconnected at our core, and that consciousness, not matter, is the fabric of reality. We're already working on the redesign of our value and social systems to reflect the new paths of our evolution. It's been great in many ways, but it's time to take our next step and revolutionise our collective mindset. Yet some people still ask, why do we need to change? Aren't we going okay? When we open our eyes to the world at large, humanity is senselessly fighting each other over our common resources and illusory paradigms of power. When people are suffering in so many ways in both the so-called developing and developed countries, we can't sit back and watch it when we know we can do something about it. When we walk down the street, a fellow man might not scream it in our face, but collectively we're suffering from epidemics of mental illness, poverty, homelessness, family breakdown, abuse, addiction. Then there's isolation, fear, unemployment, obesity, ill health, and a widespread lack of true inner peace. When the nature that gives us our breath is suffocating under the weight of our action, then we can't truly say we respect ourselves or our planet. Is this really the world that we want to live in? Clearly we are drowning in superficial information that urges us to temporarily feed the dysfunctional and unhealthy aspects of our ego. Clearly globalization and corporate tyranny are killing local economies, small business, democratic integrity, national sovereignty, natural systems, community spirit, and healthy food production. Clearly the drugging of our society with toxic chemicals and the suppression of natural plant remedies has ensured that most poor health is not holistically healed, let alone prevented. Clearly our materialistic and consumerist ways of living have failed us because they cannot provide what we really need to be happy, healthy, and honourable creatures. Clearly our systems have bred enormous levels of scarcity, corruption, competition, obsession, greed, and selfishness. Clearly the fight to survive just for our basic needs is insanity in a world where we could easily provide an abundance of materials just by redesigning our economic and other social systems. Clearly the so-called elite in power have an agenda to keep things the way they are because it is them, not us, who benefits from it. Clearly our focus needs to move away from being against one another to for one another and embrace the power that already exists in our collective hands. So guess what? Some of us are already doing something about this mess, which is ironically hidden in plain sight right before our sleepy eyes. People are sharing truthful information to combat the lies of the mainstream media. People are creating political parties to remove big money from the sellout of our democracy. People are designing economic models to transfer wealth back to the people where it belongs and restore the natural balance for humanity. People are exposing the dogma of the scientific establishment, which has been hijacked by corporate interests and philosophical bias. People are rebuilding their local communities from the ground up to care for each other and their environment. People are growing healthy food in local, ethical, and sustainable ways. People are supporting the biodiversity of life on our planet to ensure it doesn't just survive, but thrive. People are teaching their kids the true values and lessons of life that are missing from our education models. People are disconnecting from the matrix of control and empowering themselves with their true needs. People are not giving up their power to the man and are living harmoniously with nature and its law. And people are exploring the magic of their mind and revolutionising how they experience the world. This is happening right now, and these people are healthier and happier because of it. I'm Philip J. Watt, and this is the introduction video to the Redesigning Society series. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and join me each week where I interview a string of experts on social reality and social change. Thanks for watching, and one more thing. This isn't just going to be a confronting and informative ride, but a bloody enjoyable one too. Peace.